Namaste everyone, it's Chris with Ninth Limb Yoga, and this is a breath hold video. So we talked about gazing down the spine as a facilitation of that uprising of energy that comes from the pelvis. Some would call that Kundalini. Just think of it as energy. It almost, if you close your eyes and you see the experience as it happens, it almost looks like electricity. And in whatever way you're sitting, think about an external spiraling, an external rotation of the femur, which is the upper thigh bone. External rotation would be as if you were standing with your feet parallel, the fronts of your thighs moving outward. That direction is the external rotation. So as you sit, even if you're sitting like in a chair with your feet flat, that external spiraling from the knee towards the pelvis in an external way helps facilitate an opening in the pelvis, which then is more conducive to this energy. So let's see what the breath hold brings today. So that was a relatively brief breath hold. I sped it up using iMovie on my iPhone. I think it was a little over a minute, minute and a half or something. When you look down the spine, it's helpful to actually visualize the vertebra. There are points on the spine that are, you could call them like key points or key datums, the junction of the throat to the thoracic spine, so that, what is that, C7, T1? Especially the front side of that joint, if you can bring your awareness there, that's a marvelous place. That's the root of the throat chakra. Also, the tailbone, the tip of the tailbone are good places to, with your internal gaze, to be looking towards. And it's probably different for you as it is for me, than it is for me, because we have different postures. And also allowing the tongue to really drop and relax back. Let go of the jaw. Like I have earplugs in right now. Maybe I might be yelling at the video because I have earplugs in. But when you have earplugs in, if you're in a quiet environment, if you have tension in your jaw, it creates a little buzzing in your inner ear. And as you relax the jaw, which is kind of coincides with relaxing the tongue, even though they're different muscles, but that whole complex of muscles around there, they trigger each other. As you relax the jaw, it creates more inner silence. And it does interesting things to the cervical spine. That's kind of the upper cervical where it reaches the cranium. It's a marvelous thing. So I hope this was helpful. Comment below your experience with any of the things that I described or any questions. All right, namaste.